Hey guys, this is James is here, and today I am going to be talking about what I think is the spookiest Thomas episode. Now, I'm doing this obviously because it's Halloween, but I'm also doing this because most of the spooky episodes from Thomas are really actually like scary. They're like really spooky. Mostly when you're a kid, they're more spooky, but some of them are even scary when you're a little bit older because of like the sets and stuff. But in this video, I'm only going to be focusing on the spooky episodes from seasons 1 to 7. I might do the rest of the seasons next Halloween, but for now, I'm just going to stick to the first 7 seasons of the show. So for the first 7 seasons of the show, there were 10 different spooky episodes. The first 2 episodes I would probably take off the list are Thomas Percy and the Dragon and Rescue to the Rescue. I put them on the list because they had some Halloween themes in them, but they're just not spooky enough to be like a real Halloween episode, so they're not good enough to be the best spooky episode. I'm also going to take off Bad Day at Castle Lock and Fergus Breaks the Rules because I didn't watch them much as a kid, so I don't really have much experience with the episodes. They just didn't really sink into my mind as a kid, so I'm not really familiar with them. So, yeah, I'm taking those off the list too. Alright, now let's get really down to business. We got 6 episodes left. Okay, so first I'm going to be talking about Scaredy Engines. Scaredy Engines is an okay scary episode. I liked it as a kid, but now that I'm a little older, I can kind of see that it's like very like predictable because it kind of has the same plot a little bit as Ghost Train, which is another spooky episode. Thomas makes fun of Percy, and then Thomas gets scared by something. It's just all too predictable, and I don't really like it that much. Next up is Toby's Discovery. I really like this episode. Toby and Sir Topham Hatt find an old castle and an old mine, and yeah, it's a really decent plot. But if you think about it, the character Bertram, or the old warrior, is probably one of the first characters in the series to be only made for merchandise, because you may think, oh, well, they had to have an engine to be like a ghost. Ooh, well, they could have at least made him appear more often, because if he started working on the railway, because it shows that he was working in the episode, then why did he never appear again? So technically this episode is an episode for merchandise. So yeah, that obviously takes off a lot of points from the episode. But the episode is still decently good. But because of that reason, I'm taking it off the list. Alright, now we're gonna get down to some nitpicking. Alright, let's get down. Okay, so next next I'm going to be talking about the episode Ghost Train. So, yeah, Ghost Train was the first spooky episode of Thomas in season 2. It's a really good episode, in my opinion. But some of the scenes could have used a little more work, like this shot that I'm showing you right now. Percy's lamp is crooked, and most of the flour that Percy crashed into to make him look like a ghost is like blown off, so you can kind of tell that it is Percy. A really good episode, but it has some flaws and it's not the best. Stepney gets lost. Ooh boy, this is a great episode, but it's not the best. There are a few things in the episode that are kind of weird. Like throughout the episode, Stepney has Scar Loey's whistle sound for some reason. Alright, we got 2 episodes left. Duncan Gets Spooked and Haunted Henry. And the winner is Haunted Henry. Now, don't get me wrong. Duncan Gets Spooked is a great Halloween/spooky episode. But there's 2 reasons why Haunted Henry is way better. 1, Haunted Henry has way better sets. And 2, I just like Henry as a character more than Duncan. So yeah, Haunted Henry is my favorite spooky episode of Thomas and Friends from seasons 1 to 7. Leave your favorite spooky episode in the comments below if you want to. And next Halloween, I might make a season 8 to 16 list. But that's probably unlikely because most of the episodes in those seasons are terrible. But we'll see. Okay, goodbye.